There is a small light that wakes up before you do, before you greet anyone, before you even greet yourself. It's your phone, and most of us don't even notice that anymore, which is exactly the problem. Let me ask you something honestly. When last did you wake up and not touch your phone first? Be honest. Because here is the question that's been sitting with me. What if some of your thoughts are not fully yours anymore? What if the way you see your progress, your worth, your life was quietly shaped by something you scroll past on social media?
Welcome to Dsoftliving, where we have real talk.
Hello, I'm Debbie and welcome back to Dsoftliving. I study computer science. I study how this system are built, but I also live inside this digital world. So this is not a fun or bad talk. This is not fun or evil talk. It's not delete all your apps, delete everything panic moment. It's just awareness. And sometimes awareness feels uncomfortable, like a mirror you didn't ask to look into. If you want to live more consciously in a world that is constantly trying to distract you, subscribe. Have you subscribed? Please subscribe and thank you. Now let's get into it. I want to take you back to one night in Lagos around 2 a.m. I checked my phone and the generator had just gone off. My room was dark and I had told myself that evening that tonight I'm sleeping early. You know that thing we tell ourselves. But I picked up my phone and I told myself I'm just going to scroll for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Do you know what happened? That 5 minutes became 2 hours. I went to Instagram, from Instagram to TikTok, from TikTok to Facebook, from Facebook to WhatsApp. And in those 2 hours, I saw luxury vacation, new car announcement, someone relocating abroad, an engagement ring that is very expensive, someone celebrating 6 figures at 23. Nothing happened to me. I was not sad. I did not receive any bad news, but something shifted inside my chest. I started questioning my whole existence, my timeline, my progress, my choices in life. Have you felt that before? After you go on social media and scroll, nothing happened to you before you went online, but after scrolling on social media, everything just changed. I put my phone down and I asked myself, why does this small device have so much emotional power over me? I already knew the technical answer, but knowing something in your head is different from feeling it in your body. They are two different things. So let me explain. Imagine a small child who loves biscuits. Every time she eats biscuits, someone writes it down. The next day they bring more. They notice that she stays longer when they are sweeter. She cries when they are taken away. So slowly they stop bringing rice, they stop bringing fruit, they bring only biscuits. After a while, she forgets that other food exists. That is how the algorithm works. It watches what you engage with and feeds you more of it. When you're scrolling on social media and you pause on relationship drama, you're going to be seeing more drama. If you react to gender debate, you're going to be seeing more debate. If you click on, oh, she took everything from him kind of content, you're going to be seeing more outrage content like that. It's not a spiritual warfare. It's not personal. It's math. But here's where it gets serious. Math can shape emotions because the system is not just watching what you like. It's learning what will make you stay. It's learning what will keep human glued to their phone, not peace, not balance or emotions. Anger travels faster than calm, fear faster than reassurance, comparison faster than contentment. So the system keeps feeding what keeps you activated, not what keeps you healthy, not what is even true, just what makes you stay. You're not crazy for feeling overwhelmed. The system was designed this way by very smart, very intentional people, and they are good at their jobs. Let me bring this home to us, Nigerians specifically, because we are chasing something, and honestly, there is nothing wrong with wanting more. Wanting soft life, jackpot out of Nigeria, marriage before 30, any 6 figures, unbothered energy, all of these things is not bad. For one, it's not bad that you want it, but scroll long enough and it will look like everyone already has it. Twitter is fighting about who should pay on dates. TikTok has 22-year-old relationship therapists shouting advice like they have been married for decades. Instagram is showing people on vacation in Dubai every weekend. Your WhatsApp family group, they are asking you, when are you settling down? Your NYC friends are posting relocation announcements while you are still sending applications for job. And quietly, without you noticing, your phone begins to edit what you believe is normal. Have you ever felt like everybody is moving forward except you? That feeling is not discernment. It's not the Holy Spirit warning you. It is curated. You're not seeing people's full lives. You're seeing 10 seconds that they decide to show the world. You're not seeing the depth behind the vacation, the relationship problems behind that engagement post, the loneliness behind relocation. You're seeing the edits. And when you compare your real, unedited life to someone else's highlight reel, of course you feel behind. Here's something else I need you to sit with. Your attention span is changing. Have you tried to watch a 20-minute video without picking up your phone halfway through? Reading 2 pages of book without feeling restless? Sitting in actual silence without reaching for something? Your brain is being trained for speed. Short clips, instant rewards, something new every 3 seconds. So when real life moves slowly, when you are involved in a slow conversation, a slow season, a slow process, it feels unbearable because your brain now expects constant movement, constant stimulation. Your phone is a slot machine in your pocket. Pull to refresh. Maybe you will see something exciting. Maybe there is a gossip. Maybe there is something happening on TikTok. Sometimes it does. You see something exciting. Mostly it doesn't. But the possibility keeps you there. That is not an accident. That is design. And one more thing nobody says out loud. Your sense of self can get attached to reactions. Have you ever deleted a post because the likes were low? Reposted something because the first version did not perform well? Felt embarrassed, not because you did anything wrong, but just because the numbers were not there? Be honest, I've been there too. And that is what we call validation addiction. And before you call yourself weak, I want you to stop. Humans are wired for belonging. That is not a flaw. That is biology. When numbers go up, your brain reads, people accept me. When they drop, people are rejecting me. The numbers are not love. They are not truth. They are just data point in someone else's revenue model. Let me just touch on these 3 things quickly. Sleep when you're tired. Leave that phone alone and rest. Some people, their body is tired, their eyes are heavy, and they are still scrolling for another 40 minutes, 50 minutes on social media. Blue light tells your brain that it's still daytime. Emotional content keeps your nervous system activated. Your body is tired, but your mind won't slow down because it never got the chance to. Now let's talk about money. Have you ever bought something you did not need it, but you just buy it because you see somebody using it online? That want was created by exposure. That is not weakness. That is advertising doing exactly what advertisement is designed to do. Now let's talk about relationship. Has social media changed the way you expect love to look like? Big proposals, public affirmations, Dubai couples, vacation couples, the eat online couples. Let me tell you, real love is quiet sometimes. And real love is boring on camera. But you have watched so many highlight reel relationships that when yours does not match what you have watched online, something feels missing. That is the hidden control. Your phone edits your expectations of life. And when reality does not match the edit, you feel disappointed in things that are actually fine. So here is where I want to leave you. I didn't make this video to make you feel hopeless. I made it because once you see a system clearly, it starts to lose its grips over you. Here's what I started doing, not perfectly, just intentionally. I unfollow accounts that made me feel small, even the ones I liked. If they consistently make me to feel behind, I stop scrolling. And I stop scrolling when I feel emotions, because when you're vulnerable, you absorb more. I stop arguing with strangers in comment section, because winning online has never built anything real in my actual life. And I started treating my phone like a tool. A hammer is useful, but you don't carry a hammer all day just in case you need it. You pick it up when you need it and you put it down when you don't. So before we close this video, I want to ask you something gently. Are you using your phone, or is your phone using you? You're not broken. You were just handed a powerful tool with no manual. Now you have some context. Now you can choose differently. I'm going to use this light to finish the video since all my light has run out of battery. Now you can choose differently. And tonight, I don't want you to panic. I don't want you to start deleting everything on your phone, or deleting or throwing your phone away. I just want you to notice. Notice how you feel after 10 minutes of scrolling. Notice what makes you feel smaller. Notice the automatic reach. Awareness is the first freedom. Tell me in the comments, what has your phone changed about you that you didn't notice until now? And if this felt like something you needed, please subscribe. The Soft Living is for people who are learning, people who want to live awake in a Nigeria that does not slow down. For you, I'm Debbie. This was Real Talk. See you in the next one.